Hello everyone. As promised, today we are starting our series Right Food, Good Gut. And in that, we'll be starting with breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Why so? Because after a long gap of say 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours, depending upon your fitness needs, health needs, so we have different duration, and after that this is the meal we start our day with. So it has to give us some kind of nutrition so that we can start the day at the right note. And for the same, we have somebody expert in that who will be talking about all the breakfast options available on the customized way. So let's welcome Dr. Sheetal.
Thanks, Raman. Yes, it is very important to have the breakfast, and it depends person to person, and it differs also from person to person. One will say, I can't wait in the morning to have my breakfast, and one will say, I don't really like to eat anything in the morning. So, who is right? Yes, everyone is right. Everyone's hunger is also right. And who decides it? Your constitution. So Vata, Pitta, Kapha, three constitutions decides what should be your hunger or what should be your breakfast. But as a rule or as a Ayurvedic perspective, everyone should have something, maybe less or more. So the Kapha people, they don't have the hunger in the morning because it is a Kapha time. Mornings are the Kapha time. But if they take some hot tea or some little snack, their day is better. Without any food, they may starve, but with the little bit of breakfast, they can do better. Then comes Pitta. Though it is a Kapha time, so the Pitta persons will have the good hunger. And in spite of starving or fasting from last night, maybe some hours, they will have a good need of the food. So they should really have, without escaping it any day, they should take a nice breakfast. How the breakfast should be? It should be always hot and freshly cooked. So biscuits are always crossed. No biscuits, no toast, no bakery items. But you can have some nice tea, some nice herbal tea with some freshly cooked snacks. As we can say, pohe, upma, dosas or thalipit or some pancakes. So have it. Pitta people or those who are having good hunger, please remember you have to really eat it in the morning at your breakfast time. And then the Vata people. The Vata people are always like, yes, I want or I don't want. One day they will like to have, or one day they will say, I'm not hungry. But as a rule, please remember, have something nice, warm thing, maybe a nice cup of hot milk with some nuts or with some small snack, maybe a half bread with some marmalade or maybe a hot porridge, a small portion, and they can start their day as like this. So rule for everyone is should have some breakfast hot and freshly cooked. And for lunch we'll have another syllabus or another rules. But for breakfast it is mandatory to go with freshly cooked and warm food. So please don't skip breakfast at all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As we say, well begun, half done. So we have begun this journey beautifully with good options for breakfast. So now comes lunch. Very important because I know so many people, and I have also been there when after lunch you feel sluggish, dull, wherein we need to feel active and productive. So let's see and explore what options will help us to get through the day and after lunch. So for that, stay tuned for our next reel. Thank you so much.